Hey everyone, this is kind of like a different type of video, and right now you might be wondering why the heck is everything so dark. Well, here's the thing. I am just gonna talk about a game called HSR, or should I say Honkai Star Rail. Well, it's kind of me saying that about this global passive thing that Castorice has for her kid. I feel like some people, I think my take is contradictory, so please do not take it take it seriously. But it's my opinion, just for everyone to let you know. So here's the thing: I play Honkai Star Rail since it launched, but quit around then since my phone was still pretty bad because of course the game was actually from the start. I don't think it was that bad. It was that bad, but I had Nikkei in there, so yeah, but in all seriousness, HSR was fun because of the turn-based, and I really like turn-based games because before I loved turn-based. I also played Genshin Impact, but in all seriousness, I didn't really go that far. Not to mention, I did not really love it. I mean, I played it in its release. I did not really fully commit to it. I really hated it. I trust you. I trust you'll know why, but in all seriousness, HSR is technically my first Hoyo game that I really truly played the whole time. I gone through Bellabog, gone through Penacony. Actually, not. I forgot. The I forgot. Well, you know what the beef after what Bellabog is, but after that one, and then after Penacony, and now we have Infurious. I mean, to me, the story itself is just so dang boring. Like, just so much freaking talking. I just don't like it that much. It's like, wow, this is the most longest talk ever. No, all the characters are just doing just one simple animation, crossing their arms, crossing their arms again, uncrossing their arms, moving their fingers, and that's it. No facial expressions. Their facial expressions is just nothing. I had to pause. I was almost ran out of breath from that. But okay, back to the thing at hand here. But in all seriousness, the global passive is just useless. I mean, yes, and I'm recording this at night inside of my own room, and yes, a lot of things. Actually, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh well. But in the sense of why I say it's useless, it's because, well, the global passive just lets your characters not die, but you still need to heal them or even shield them with your sustainer before they get hit again, so they're dead permanently. So I'd be like, so does so what does this global passive even do for? But then again, it's not just because of the global what does the global passive does. And I heard from like other CCs that they are much more concerned that global passives exist in HSR now. Which, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much a bad thing now, but um to me, okay. But to me it's like really questions. Like, I have questions. Is it really that bad that global passives are a thing, or is it bad that they made a global passive that lets you not die the first time? I mean, no, all seriousness, and with the global passive, aka with Castorice, it does fit her aesthetic, but it also kind of does make sense why people don't like it, because it kind of defeats the purpose of what HSR is trying to make you do. Try to be smart about your teams and all that, and that technically you can just run a full entire non-sustained team, but there's one drawback to the global passive: it doesn't heal you all the way. So I'm still not so it's not possible to run a full entire non-sustained team unless you have one sustain, which is either Gallagher, actually actually any kind of sustain at this point. But in all seriousness, I might drop a video of my HSR team, but that's gonna be in a different phone and not edited, because the the phone that I'm using is the one that you all know and love, the most the most non good, what is it? Not really good with the thing. Yeah, because the other phone that I have doesn't have anything for editing, and plus I am trying not to overflow its dang gigabytes. So there. So I hope you guys understand that. But in all seriousness, the global passive to me is just like a quality of life update in a character, but it's just useless. It's like you die once, like your characters get knocked once, they come back, but with like a sliver of health. So I'll be like, okay, so how do you fix that? I don't know, put a sustain in there. But then again, I just hope HSR or the whole team just sees this and just fixes it. Because having a global passive that broken is already too much. I mean, even without her in the team is already too much in itself. Like, why would you let a character have this type of global passive that makes them that broken? I mean, these cons are good. It's just that why would you put this into a global passive territory? It could be good of a normal passive territory, because this is good as a normal passive, not good as a global passive. If it's a global passive, then I might as well make a global passive that makes everyone deal 20, that gives everyone 24% of res pen, which is almost like what, one, two, three on the roster. I don't know if I'm missing a few, but the ones that can give res pen is Grame, Robin, and then Tribby, which I have zero clue why they chose a a global passive to be to be for when you get knocked. Yeah, that's much better. It's like it's like saying that, oh, we'll give you a global passive that makes the enemy die once. Like when you go in, like when you like even like you Acheron will be useless at that point. Like with her auto skill, yeah, you might as well be using any other character if that global passive is true. Like for example, if Acheron had a global passive that lets her just kill everything in sight, then I guess you can say that that global passive is broken. Like there's like in all seriousness, she is an emanator of nihility. So if Hoyer actually wanted to make a global passive, they would have started with Acheron. But since they did it with Castorice first, I start to wonder if they're going to do more. Which I hope they don't, because if they can make a death oriented one, then I hope they don't do something when it comes to it. But hearing from other leaks, like for example leaks from Finance Kit, that I hear that a night and day cycle will be a thing. I have no idea why. Doesn't have to be true. Anyway, to me, I'm just saying the reason why it's useless is because if you have a whole entire team that you can just use, like for example, an Acheron team or a Firefly team or a freaking Erudition team or any other type of team, follow ups, like a really good follow up team, like you have a good sustain and all that, you can do a flippin' zero cycle in MOC or have none of your characters die anyway. Like if you have Adventurine or other people who have like that kind of, or have like good sustainers or have like a good set of relics anyway, what's the use of this global passive anyway? You're trying to survive. What use does a global passive that prevents you from dying once, and then if you're just getting hit before you even heal your characters even matter? You literally you literally are just trying to heal them. At this point, so many people would just forget the global passive even exists in like about a few months. But then again, having a the mention of a global passive really is kind of scary, because if all you can make a global passive that controversial, then what what else could they make? Like an arrow, like a global passive that can give you crit rate or crit damage from having a character in your roster, which I think is, sorry for the profanity, but I just don't think it's a good idea with how much that HSR, how much I love HSR. Actually, I love the game. I just love its gameplay. I just love the fact that I can just turn base or just flip and flick to press the auto button to just continue. I love that, but just having a global passive that makes every single one of your characters not die in battle, even without Castorice being in the team, that's kind of a little too much. But the global passive, its cons, good. It's just that it should not have been a global passive in the first place. Come on, Hayo. Come on. You're better than this. But then again, they won't listen to me. Because why would they listen to anyone else instead of China? Because Chinese players are the norm, I guess, for Hoyo games. At least Wuthering Waves knows how to do it. I'm not trying to spark controversy, just please, for the love of me, I am tired. It's literally 3 a.m. that I'm making this video. So if y'all like it, peace out. I'ma go home. I'ma go now. I'ma freaking go to sleep. Good day.